Hello, everyone. Welcome back. And oh, of course you two are doing that. Of course you are.
What? What do you want?
No,
What do you
nothing.
want from me?
No, it's fine. I don't know why I expected any different. I also realized I forgot to put the music on. Match the music to the. There we go.
We are so here. We are so
no,
back.
Yeah, we're
so here.
we have about half a brain cell operational between us.
I do not have it.
I don't have it
none of
either.
It's like that Rayman game, the little green guys who share the crown and it's taking in turns to pass the crown to the other
my
person.
Yes.
They couldn't decide who was going to be king, so they take it in turns each sentence.
Yes.
To be king.
It's me and Maku.
Yes, it is. King. Yes, it is.
Welcome to this wonderful game of Vampire. Blue is not with us. Blue is in a field where it's also very cold.
On the eternal hunting fields.
She's somewhere up north. That's all I know. It's the north.
So in a field up north.
I didn't say upstate.
Your parents lied to you. Blue's fucking dead.
Well, that's what the message said. Blue had been taken to a farm up north.
Blue's dead.
That one in the middle of the motorway?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Is it in the middle of the motorway?
Y'all can't do this to me. I'm having a drink. You can't.
No, they are busy doing. They are busy doing really awesome LARP stuff. You should definitely go follow them on Instagram though, because I'm sure they'll post pictures and they'll be really, really good pictures. I should introduce myself, shouldn't I? Hello, I am Hedgehawk, if we're being formal. I can be found on the internet at various places, mostly at Hedgehawk UK. I don't use any of my social medias anymore. I try to stay off them because I can't create my timeline enough, and it just makes me depressed. So I stopped. But I am active on Discord, where I actively threaten Anna/Riley with swords, post tarot that I have no understanding of, and have everyone gang up on me for some reason. But hey, that's just our Discord. You should definitely come join. Shall I do Anna's intro?
Shall I do?
No. Shut up.
Go on, Anna, then do your intro before I do it.
Right. Hi, I'm Anna or Riley, whichever one you prefer. I use it in pronouns and I'm definitely human, just not tonight, because tonight I'm playing a vampire called Dominic, who is a cative himbo and a little depressed because everyone's turning against him and is gaslighting him, which is fun.
Look, his mother just said some truths.
Yes. You can find me anywhere at Peculiar Planets. I'm pretty much every social media. And that's it for now.
Awesome. Let's go with Magpie.
Howdy. I'm Magpie. I use she, her pronouns. Yeah. That's I came
me.
into this.
Social media.
That's me. Hi, I'm playing Altair. He uses he/him pronouns. He's just a bit of a dick. His whole shtick is 80s hitman. I have nothing else on at the moment. I'm in the same kitchen as Anna/Riley, whichever you prefer. Hello. Just yeah, and then that's all I have to offer.
These two are going to be kick in. Yeah. I fear when that coffee kicks in because last time you tried to drink bleach. I have no idea what you're going to do this time round.
I'm really hoping that was coffee.
Anyway, go on, Inez, before you get murdered with laughter or something.
Well, I already did. So got murdered. So I'm dead. Hi, I'm a ghost. Hello, everyone.
You lost your melanin.
I'm gonna kill you. Hi everyone, my name is Inez. I use she/her pronouns, and I'm your succubus girlfriend with your consent. You can find me everywhere on the internet at xxsuccubusjeffxx or just succubusjeff. My face is everywhere. It's very easy to find me. I have no other things going on. Oh wait, I should tell everyone who I'm playing. Hi. Who am I? Where am I?
Who
What
are
is this
we?
place? Who are you? Tonight I'm playing our dear sweet friend Valerian, my Ventru vampire man, who hates everything and is dying. So other than that, I don't have anything on. Well, I do, but because of schedule changes, I don't know when. So I'm gonna come back to you on that. I don't know what games I'm in anymore, but we'll see.
Go on, Wally / Apollo.
A reading from the book of Genesis, chapter 4, verse 15. Then Yahweh said to him, "Well then, whomsoever kills Cain shall suffer vengeance 7 times 7. And Yahweh put a mark on Cain to prevent anyone who met him from harming him. Cain then went from Yahweh's presence and settled in the land of Nod to the east of Eden. Millennia pass, and we find ourselves in the city of London, a city crawling with the vampiric spawn descendant from the blood of Cain himself. One of these, a soul researcher called Wally, pronouns he, they, played by me, Apollo, also pronouns he, they. I'm a cosplayer, voice actor, a TTRPG performer, and this is where I am.
Do you want to be storyteller? I think I can just go to sleep for a few hours if you want to do narration for me.
No, motherfucker. I don't know how to play this system.
I came here not to storytell, bitch. That's great.
I'll fight you. I have salt, and I know you can't take season.
No. Put that away. Put that away. God, the rattling. Oh, no.
I should probably get dice for this.
Yeah. Okay. Can anyone remember what we did last session? Go on, Magpie.
We shotted Bleach.
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
that was great.
We shotted Bleach, yes. We...
With
Okay, first of all...
with no bad consequences.
My notes weren't great last session, not gonna lie. I've got half a page. Normally it's 2 pages.
Try.
I've got we shotted Bleach.
Hmm?
Mira was mentioned by the Camarilla. Tristan and Valerian have a 1v1 about leadership. Tristan and Dom have a heart-to-heart. The Changelings have a mirror, god damn it. The fourth mirror is floating around. And then I've just got like lots of exclamation points. I made great notes.
Did your brain shut down?
I think so.
I have one note to add, which is the only note I took, which is the Second Inquisition. From their logs, we know that the Camarilla systemically deleted all references to mirrors from their files.
I think that's what I meant to put.
And I have to add that Valerian and Leto had very many interesting one conversation, but many interesting points intermingling.
And then they kissed.
They most certainly did not.
Let's just say, go watch the last episode.
No.
Hey.
Actually, go watch the last episode. Do not expect a kiss, however. Please.
Expect more.
No.
Terrible.
So yeah, that's my addition.
Yes.
I think we all did this recap. Do we all get like inspirations?
Wait, there's one more thing
We
though.
get extra
In the
XP.
end of it, Leto got put in
gets
Torpor for some fucking reason.
Yes.
Oh yes,
Oh yeah, shit,
exclamation
Leto's in
points
Torpor.
were.
That's the name of this fucking episode.
I forgot.
Leto's body in the archive room all episode and no one discovers, no one does anything to find it. Blue
I
comes
go
back
in,
next
I have
week.
a coffee. I have a blood coffee. I'm like, time to get some work done. Oh shit!
No, we also had a lot of moments where poor Dom was taking L's in every direction.
Don't
Leo
say
from his
that.
mother.
Shut up.
Yeah, they got told some harsh truths.
Yeah, essentially his mother is like, oh yeah, if we're gonna be a vampire in like us like 100 years, I won't love you anymore, and it's like that kind of bullshit. And Dom was like,
So what that was an autistic person trying to demonstrate that love can get weaker as time goes on, and it gets interpreted as
that was
I
really-
won't love you in 100 years. It's like not quite
That
what I
went
was
so
getting at.
well. That was so. Dom started the day feeling slightly bad and just ended it even feeling even worse.
He's now depressed.
Yeah.
Don't encourage him. He probably will.
Poor Dom. He's a
Right.
good freak.
I am going to run our intro, and then we'll be right back, and then we will jump straight into it. Two, one. Welcome back. Oh,
Stop
good time
that.
apartment, isn't it? Stop that. I will remove experience points.
It's like a rain stick.
Oh my god. I hate you.
Okay.
I need to stop.
I need to be the teacher at the back of the room. Okay. It's a new morning, and we're going to start with Altair and Wally.
Oh.
Because at least that way I can keep Apollo busy.
Wow, I really am just the kid that you keep in the front of the
Yep.
front row of
Aw.
class. You're like, right, have this toy, and you're like, hell yeah. Nah.
I think. So where did Altair and Altair and Wally sleep in the end? In the apartment.
Are we at your apartment or at mine?
I think we went to Altair's.
Yeah, you're at
Awesome.
Altair's.
I'm on a couch.
Yeah.
Um,
Altair's in his little fucking he's got a casket. He's got like a fancy ass casket with like, do you know like the old 4-poster beds? There's kind of like a system like that where it's like hung from like a hook in the middle. There's like sort of like a gauzy fabric that kind of covers each corner of it. It's fancy as shit.
Oh hell yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Shit. Their name has completely escaped my system.
Ollie,
That's it. I was like, my brain was going. Tristan,
guy.
there, like that's the one, Ollie. I'm pretty sure Ollie has called it a pretentious bastards before.
yeah, yeah. This guy grew up reading so many fucking like Dracula novels, like I say Dracula, like Dracula novels, like vampire books,
Hmm.
like following like the really old-fashioned shit. So he's gone for like full casket. Like, how
love
old-fashioned
this.
can this shit be? There's like filigree mirrors on the walls, but instead of being like mirrors, there's like newspaper cuttings and shit like that.
God, don't show Valerian. They'll get jealous.
No, he won't.
Like, I only have a train car. You've got a suspended coffin.
I think Wally will just wake up and just kind of go over to your room and like knock, and just kind of, I'll start knocking on your coffin.
It like squeaks open. You get the feeling that it's not supposed to make that noise, but there's been like a thing fitted so it makes a really fucking dramatic noise.
Really dramatic noise. Like, oh, you need some WD-40? You good?
And he'll just kind of deadass just sit up.
Now that's camp as hell. You gotta appreciate that. That's cool. Are coffins comfortable? I never got one.
Would you like to try?
I-
He'll get
what-
out.
I think this is like, it's like when you haven't driven a car before, and like you're offering me to get into like a Lamborghini. I don't think I'm ready for this level of coffin.
That's entirely true.
Oh, okay. Whoa, what?
They take time to get used to the enclosed space.
Yeah.
Well, the
I don't
caskets
know.
are more comfortable than the coffins, though. The caskets tend to be larger.
Oh, there's a difference?
Oh, plenty. Caskets tend to be squarer, larger, more padded out. The coffins tend to be smaller, tend to have less of a padding inside of them. They're the more traditional. Caskets are more modern. They've moved recently over the years, but I tend to prefer them.
I just slept in beds. I had my bed. I was like, I'm good.
Well, that makes sense as well.
Huh.
Anyway, I believe we have a job to do today.
Yeah, we do. So we don't have a lead, but we also know where not to look, which I think is good enough. Well, not good enough, but it's a good start.
Oh,
I
yes.
was thinking of. I don't want to talk to Valerian, but I was thinking about maybe going back to the Acropolis, go and check the archives, see if I can dig anything else out from there.
Well, if you'd care for assistance, I'd be glad to help.
Yeah, sure. What did I have a weird like aftertaste. Did we do anything last morning? I don't know.
I believe it was encouraged to shot bleach.
Okay, did you? Because I think I
Yes.
definitely did.
No, I definitely did as well.
All right. High five.
That's he just kind of
Going for the high five.
he just sort of presses his hand.
Oh, this is more tender than I thought it would be. You just kind of have to, and I'll demonstrate a little high five. It's like,
Oh, he'll kind of go
A
back
little
in,
strike.
but with like intense force.
oh, motherfucker! Ah, oh, okay. Yeah,
No,
we'll work on it. That
Incorrect.
was too much.
so around the middle.
Less close it, a tap.
He'll just kind of like the wall.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
testing it.
Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, let's go. God, you're strong.
I don't mind driving.
Yeah, I think you broke my arm. I don't think I could drive if I wanted to.
Would you like me to look?
Do you know medicine too? Who are you?
Oh, well, no, I don't know medicine, but I've caused more damage than I have fixed. But in causing damage, you must know how to fix the damage as well.
You just sort of hear Ollie's voice come out from the background, just being like, "That's bullshit."
Well, how is that entirely?
Ollie, did you do the bleach shots last night?
I did not do the bleach shots. I did see.
You don't
I
get to
did
say it.
wonder, I did wonder why the bleach was left on the countertop with the lid taken off.
You're not a
Um,
bleach bro. You don't get a say in this. Sorry.
I'm just going back to my bedroom with my coffee.
I just kind of I'll take off like the turtleneck that I have, so you can just like see the shoulder, and then I'll just like have my arm out like I'm at the doctor's, just waiting for like blood to be drawn or something. I'll just be like, yeah, God, I have one to. If the changelings are beings of the supernatural, surely there must be some folklore about them locally.
I would be unsurprised.
Yeah. Let me real quick Google what like the biggest university in London is.
Like
The University of London.
King's College?
Could be King's
Fuck off.
College.
University of London.
Hmm.
While you're just looking away, I want to say, you know, my alma mater, the University of London, has a pretty good library. Maybe I could try see if I could see if I still have access to like my student admin library access. See if I could maybe get some articles on the local folklore. See if anything references the mirror there. We could always like, if needed, I could always make the drive or like the trip out to one of the satellite campuses and just try to see if I can get it there.
Perhaps, and don't a lot of modern libraries tend to archive their older books for
University
preservation?
of London might have, yeah.
How good are you at getting into systems?
Okay enough if I need to.
Well, perhaps we try it physically first, and then failing that, we try and access their systems.
Oh yeah.
I have faith in you.
I will also say.
I appreciate that.
Aw.
You're more than welcome. I'll kind of pat his shoulder.
Like,
So, if your objective is research folklore, then yeah, you could raid the university campuses, and their libraries. The British Library is an option. Don't need an ID card to get into that one. It's also where Leto lives, we think. Possibly.
real.
You've also got the archive room as well.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go.
Metropolis.
I think I'm gonna go. I think Wally's game plan is probably like, right, I just gotta research a shit ton. So archive, and once I've exhausted kindred resources, then I'll go on to
Other resources.
mortal population
Fair enough.
resources.
Okay, so you two are gonna get in the car. Are you going to convince Ollie to come with you, or are you gonna let Ollie stay at home?
I think we'll probably let him stay at home. He's looking a little grumbly.
I don't know. It's the fact that ever since you've joined this coterie, you may have been you're turning into a bit of a bro.
I don't know where this frat bro Wally energy came from. It's wild, honestly. You're not Bleach Bros. You can't talk to us.
You get in the hearse and start the journey back. Altair, it takes a while for the gearbox to like get back to normal after Ollie's previous driving. You know,
He's gonna repair that at some point. I feel like after last night, he just sort of, like, he's no makeup this morning. He's just kind of vibing.
this is the hangover.
Yeah, it's a little bit of that. Like, you get the feeling like, oh, he draws his eyebrows on every single day and normally shaves them off. Like, kind of hair's just shoved back up in kind of like a little kind of, I guess, bun kind of deal. It's shaved all the way around. Yeah, he looks a little rough this morning.
Over at
I look like I always do. Like I've just spent an entire night pulling I've pulled multiple all-nighters in a row because that is what I did before I got turned, and nobody gave me the fucking memo that once you get embraced, that's just your look. So I look bad.
Oh.
I do look hot, but like if a hot model did a photo shoot in a library, but they kept him up for like 40 hours straight. Just like, oh, cunty, but also, oh.
You
Call Jennifer Coolidge. She'll get the get the girl who does the Jennifer Coolidge. You know.
okay? I will say
No.
yes, and
This knows who. She
okay.
invented comedy.
And, we are gonna go to the other side, over to the Acropolis, where Marcus throws a shoe at Valerian.
What?
No, I'm
Oh,
kidding.
why? And why exactly?
Because Valerian was doing this into the mirror. That's how Wally and Valerian communicate.
And so what I was saying was,
you both. I don't know where this gremlin energy has come these past few episodes. You've all just got this like bouncy energy in you, and I don't understand where it's come from.
don't worry about it. How about don't worry about it?
Can I point out that the 13-pound shell casings are still in the background?
And no, because we won't get a stream done, and we'll just learn about 13.
Oh god. Okay, Acropolis.
So, Acropolis. We're in the Acropolis.
Me.
You. You are awake. Dom is waking up. Dom, your mother is asleep on the chair still. Sleeping on the chair. And Anna has / Riley, whichever you prefer, has disappeared. Oh no.
Wait, I can see them still.
Oh, I can't see them on the overlay. They've gone black.
They're
on the
apparently
overlay.
refreshing. I just got
Okay.
told. Say I'm refreshing from across the
Okay.
kitchen.
So quickly, we'll go to Valerian
Return.
quickly. Hey, there we go. Marcus wakes you up as per usual. Like the knock on the door, the open,
Yes.
the good evening, sire. The usual
Ew.
formalities.
He doesn't say that. Chat, he doesn't say that. That's not. It's not.
Good morning, sir. Can I
No.
get you your coffee?
No. That's not how this goes.
Poor Marcus.
He says, "Good morning, freak."
Tristan is awake before any of you.
I'm sad to hear
And is is currently organizing the large table in the middle. Marcus has managed to open the cupboard to the actual proper chairs, not the camping chairs. So Tristan is trying to be useful and putting the actual chairs out. They're not as nice as the originals that were once there, but they're better than camping chairs. They're actually wooden, nice chairs.
I think
He doesn't know that you're there.
Yeah, I think as he's like putting one in its like right place, I just lean over his shoulder and I go, "Little more to the right, please."
Before you like move in and like talk to him, he puts that one down. He moves over to the one that's your throne, and you can see he takes some time looking at it, and then like runs his hand over it for a moment, like observing it, before he then moves on to that next chair, and then jumps when you demand it goes a bit more to the right. Jesus! I mean, not Jesus. We don't say Jesus anymore, do we? What's the exclamation you use instead?
I mean, we do for the so inclined, but
Okay, well then, Jesus, what the hell are you thinking?
I was thinking of giving you directions. That's what I like them a little more to the left and right of the throne, so that
okay,
the
I
throne is more of a centerpiece. You know.
I get it. Ivory Tower and all that.
Yes, quite.
Did you sleep well?
No. Never do. Are you interested in my throne?
No, I saw the scratches. Yeah.
Yes.
And it's like a throne can't be scratched.
Well, I think it shows just like scars on people's bodies, and I think in this early morning, early night, Valerian is still like he is wearing a button up, but he has like the sleeves rolled up, and he like I think Tristan can see like scars all the way along his like forearms. And he just goes, I think just like scars on a body, I think a throne should keep its scars to remind us of the battles it has had.
Yeah. No, that makes perfect sense.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, I was just looking at it and imagining how nice it must be to have one and to sit on it and be the one with all the power.
Mm. Would you like to try?
Sure. If I'm allowed.
Try it. Please.
Tristan goes and sits on the throne. And it's almost like a little kid at Disney World kind of moment. It's like he feels in charge. You don't know whether it's him feeling in charge or the throne doing its job, but when he sits down, his back becomes a lot straighter. His shoulders broaden out a bit more. His legs are equally apart. Like it's a very statehood stance.
I go and stand in front of him, and I just go, now how does that make you feel?
Honestly, pretty powerful.
Really? And what else?
In control. Feared. I can see why you like it.
Great. And then he steps closer and puts both hands on the arms of the throne very, very harshly and loudly and gets really close to him. And he goes, now imagine you have nothing of that. And he rips him off the throne and goes to sit in it himself.
Yeah, you rip. I think that's probably the point where Dom opens like the carriage door to come out. So the only thing that Dom sees is Valerian just ripping him from this throne and kind of
by
like,
the front of the shirt.
Yeah, I think Dom just goes like, "Oh yeah, Tristan, don't sit in the dome."
Like Tristan hits the ground, like back first, looking at the ceiling. I'm gonna roll a d10 for Tristan. Oh, he's petrified. He like scuttles away. He doesn't even like get up. He just pushes his feet against the ground to slide further away before like rolling over to get up. Making sure that his eyes are constantly on Valerian. There isn't a moment while getting up that his eyes do not break. Just in case he looked away for a brief second, and then Valerian disappeared.
I think at that
Dom
point...
just walks up to that and...
yes.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, please.
I think Dom just walks up to that and just sort of sees that and just goes to Tristan like, he doesn't bite. Not actually, so don't worry about it.
Not yet.
Not yet, no.
I think at that point, Marcus like comes over with Valerian's customary tie and waistcoat, or like his coat, and Valerian like, flips up the collar and starts like tying the tie and whatever, while some sort of blood supplement is being placed in front of him as well. Yeah, he's just sitting there.
Yeah, special edition, like what they call Barocca, but blood edition.
Barocca.
Oh my god.
Like, look, I don't know. I don't take drugs, okay? Even the good ones.
My god.
Spoken like someone who can't handle spouse.
Shut up.
No.
I think at that point, Altair and Wally come down. Tristan gets up to his feet, looks around, sees everyone, and then kind of goes, "Didn't Leto stay last night?"
She was supposed to. Did she not wake up?
Yeah. But
I've not seen her.
I can try and text. I'm gonna try and text her, and then we'll try and just text, knowing that she doesn't know where to reply, but just in case, like, oh hey, did you leave last night?
And I'll just go, Marcus, go check her cabin.
So yeah, you send the text. Nothing comes through back as you suspect. Marcus goes to check the cabin. Comes back and says that the cabin is empty. In fact, the cabin looks almost undisturbed.
Huh.
Did anyone see her leave?
No. You were with her last, right? I went to bed before you did.
Yes. I think at this point, Valerian will stand up. And he will look over to the archives, immediately thinking, like, she must have, like, stayed up doing research or whatever. And he will start walking over.
Okay.
I think we'll go in the opposite direction. We'll go to seeing Valerian go that way. We'll go to the tunnel. Just because, okay, if you're covering that side, I'll go like the other way.
Okay.
We'll go downwards and
you do that. We'll start with Dom. We'll do Dom. Actually, do you know what? We'll rewind a little bit. So, Altair and Wally come down. You get down here just as you witness Valerian and Dom getting ready to break off in different directions. If either of you want to suddenly tag along.
Who's going more archive direction?
Valerian's going archive.
I'll give Valerian. So, I'm gonna go down to the archives.
Good morning.
Morning. Sorry. Yeah.
Evening. I look over to Altair. Altair.
Good morning.
Good morning. All right, I think me and Wally are heading to the...
Okay, so I'm guessing
I don't know
Altair's
if Altair joins.
Altair was going to help Wally, so he'll
Okay.
follow.
Awesome. So everyone's going to follow Valerian, and Dom walks off. Poor Dom. We'll do Dom first. You go into the tunnels. All the lights are currently off. The tunnels.
Phone. Flashlight.
I mean, there are lights in the tunnel. You just have to turn them on. So,
do I know? Have I ever seen where the switch is for that thing?
Oh, the switches are fairly obvious. They're quite big switches.
Oh, okay. It'll just put press the switches and
It's one of those. It's one of those for sure. Pull the lever.
It's just fucking. It's all light switches. There's Dead by Daylight exit gate switches. There's the hold it down.
We should bring those back.
Wait for it to go red 3 times and then the lights go on.
I love big like switches.
The tunnel lights come on that like lead down the tunnel towards the firing range. Nothing looks disturbed. You just got the firing range at the very end.
Yeah, he's gonna go all the way. He's
Okay.
gonna just go like,
Okay,
Leto,
so-
are you here? And he's gonna like walk around and
Nothing.
then go check the firing range
Yeah.
because that's where it leads
So-
anyway.
Are you gonna put the lights on at the firing range as well when you get in?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
like he's
okay.
like, it's dark in here, I can't see shit. Like, let's
You
turn the
pull the-
lights on.
You pull the light switch handle down, and every single light just explodes with sparks.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
Not ideal.
and
Yeah,
doesn't
don't
turn
just-
on.
Fuck. These lights need to be replaced. And just like goes to like use his phone then to actually hopefully get some light.
Give me
Oh
it's
no.
DC 3 intelligence plus investigation.
Why?
Actually, no. I'm gonna get wits investigation.
Okay, it's slightly just not so great, but
Remember, you willpower
what was it,
reroll is the
3?
thing. 3, yeah.
I know. Hang on. That's a failure. I got so no power. Can I? No power reroll. Two success, so still a failure.
Okay. But you did get some successes. This is why you play Changeling, because you only ever need one success. And you're guaranteed to
Dom.
pass. You walk around with your flashlight on. You have no idea why those lights aren't just suddenly sparked. You do notice the grate. That the bars look looser than they were before. Like, they're an ever so slight tilt. But looking at them, you can't tell that they've been ripped out.
No, but
Because
if he
they've been
sees that
slotted.
they're a little bit weird, he will
You
go
can
go
put
after them
your
and try and
hands
like.
on them. You can rattle them.
Yeah, he's gonna try and rattle turn to like.
But when you look around, you can't see any obvious signs of like damage.
Yeah, I think he does. I think he's a little suspicious, but also like, he's alone. So he's just gonna gonna try to get in, and then if it's dark, so he's gonna go back out and go and try find the others. Actually, what he'll do while they're walking, while they're walking down, they'll actually just like text. I guess they have a little group chat and just say like, "Can you guys when you're done, check out the firing range. Lights broke. Something's weird or whatever," and just sends that as a text, and then walks down to keep investigating.
Awesome. For Valerian, Altair, and Wally, the good news is you don't need an investigation check, as this is blatantly obvious.
What? That's good news. This is fucking horrible news. Excuse me.
You walk
I hate this,
into.
actually.
You walk into the archive room, and you see Leto there, sat, slumped, kind of like sitting on the floor, looking like they were like sitting there leaning against a box, and they've just kind of slumped forward, and like a box has stopped them from like falling onto the ground.
Whoa, okay. Is that normal? Does Leto drink? Because we were doing shots last night, so I can get it if it's that.
I do not smell alcohol.
She did not drink. I walked
Okay.
over to her immediately, and I will. I don't know. Maybe like isn't Torpor like? Hold on, 1 second.
That's okay.
I just like basic instinct. Look, if someone passes out in a lab or whatever, you put them into the recovery position. You check for them to be okay. So I think I'm just gonna try put Leto in the recovery position.
Okay,
Just,
I'm
like,
gonna
lie
say
Leto down on the floor and just kind of like
Hmm.
right positioning all that.
That
Mhm.
everyone in the group can attempt intelligence plus medicine, intelligence plus occult, whichever combination you prefer. The
Intelligence occult.
DC is 3.
Well, what I
You-
was gonna
Go on.
ask, like I wanted
Hmm.
to kind of like turn her or whatever, because torpor kind of doesn't it make you like your body just stiffen up?
Yeah, your body
So-
goes quite stiff with torpor.
Yeah.
So trying to lay her into the recovery position, it is possible. You can move joints during torpor, but it's really hard.
Yeah.
Especially the longer
So-
you've been in torpor. So,
Hello. Not
Hello.
knowing that this is Torpor, but it being Torpor, which is a part of kindred occult lore. Can I add my speciality to this?
Yes, you know speciality to it.
Yippee!
Yes, Altair.
I got a possible bestial failure.
Someone's hungover.
You said intelligence and then anything, right?
Yeah, intelligence, medicine, intelligence, occult. Take your pick.
Yeah. Medicine for me.
4 successes.
Oh.
It's rolling 9 die, baby.
Why is it rolling 0 hunger? That's weird. Oh, because my hunger is at fucking 0.
You are in the amazing 0 hunger situation. Oh, that reminds me. It's a new day. Everyone has to rouse check.
I was gonna say we need a rouse check.
Ah.
Let me roll a rouse check. That's a
died.
success.
Yay, failure. There we go. Okay, so,
Okay, so
count one of those as blood dice. Whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I mean,
All
to be
good.
fair, you succeed anyway.
All good
Okay,
here.
what did... Okay, so, we'll start with Altair. You see this unconscious body on the ground, and your first thought is just... Now that's an easy target. Easiest targets are always the ones that are unconscious.
Of course.
You feel yourself wanting to possibly go and feed on that?
He'll kind of start tapping his foot first and foremost. And then you kind of see, I feel like his eyes are normally like a bit of a kind of stone coldy coppery color.
Mhm.
They flash up almost like a gold, like a reddish gold. He'll sort of sit there kind of digging his nails into his palms for a second, and then will clear his throat and just I think I need a moment. And will immediately rush out of the room
Mhm.
and just kind of try and get it out of his system. Like you see him just sort of like, I guess, sort of like nails in palms over and over again, just trying to almost like shake it out of the system. I feel like with it being a bit of a bestial failure, like, so he's got his tongue split. It kind of turns almost snake-like. Kind of starts. It kind of starts. I can just stare at them like shamefully, like in real life now. It's great.
Naughty, naughty.
Kind of the whites of the eyes darken. Yeah, he'll just sort of start turning paces. And we'll head out into the main room, kind of out away.
You head out into the main room
from anyone.
You can spend a willpower point, and that will let you ride it out with
I will
0
do that.
consequence.
Yeah, I will do that.
For Wally and Valerian,
Mhm.
your combined.
What did Wally get?
Wally got 4 successes.
Wow.
Yeah, because I'm hot.
And
I also got 4 successes. Okay.
Because we're
Damn.
hot.
So, yeah, the pair of you like go to like move. So Wally's immediate thought is put in a recovery position. You grab Leto's body and start to try to move it, but it's not extremely stiff, but it's starting to stiffen.
Oh, weird.
Which
Not-
also probably makes it heavier as well.
Yeah, it's going to take both of you to put Leto down flat on the ground.
Well, we're not going to keep her in the archive. I think that if Valerian wants to like examine Leto's body, he'll signal to Wally to like go around the other side, and then we like pick her up together.
Poor
And put her in
Blue.
one of the.
Come
We
back
put her
and
in one of
just-
the train carts, I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you go put her in the train cart that she should have been sleeping in.
Yes.
Put her on the bed there. On medical successes, for all vampiric reasons, Leto is in good health. Like there's no immediate like damage to her body that would suggest forced torpor. There's no
Okay.
damage to the heart. There's no stake. There's no damage at all.
Mhm.
For Wally, this is torpor as you know it,
Mhm.
but torpor is magical sleep. It's not, oh, I'm feeling sleepy. It tends to be, it's like a kind of like on a, it's almost like an alarm on your phone. The second it reaches the point the alarm goes off, you have to sleep. Torpor will take you. What you're looking at is a not rare condition, but if someone keeps resisting over and over and over again to stay awake and ignore torpor,
Mhm.
eventually
yeah.
it will get you and it will force you to go down.
Yeah. So this is like, I'm looking at this and I'm like, dang, shouldn't have pulled all those all nighters like that, all those all dayers, I guess. Yeah. I'm looking at this. I think there is a brief moment looking at this that I do look at Valerian, and there's the glance of, did you do this? But then as I'm examining the body more, then I kind of in my own head settle like, no, this is something that Leto did to themselves through refusing to rest. So relatable.
You can work out approximately. You don't know the exact time with 4 successes. You think Leto has been awake for at least 3 days, possibly longer. You can't be sure. Because as Blue points out to me in DMs, she has never explicitly said that Leto went to sleep.
Mhm.
God. Great.
Do you point any of this out to Valerian?
I talk as I work.
Okay. Awesome. So he'll know. And he'll just, when you tell him the information about her being up for 3 days, a look crosses his face.
Yeah, at least.
That-
I think I'm looking at, you know what I'm saying? Give me like signs of physical exhaustion all day. Last time I was like, as bad as this, I was awake for at least 3 days.
Yeah, and then Valerian kind of looks in thought, and then shakes his head, and then he just goes, well, at least as I know, Torpor, this is fine. He's like, while you've been like examining her, he's been like stretching out her limbs so that she has like an easy resting space. Yeah, he'll just go, well, I guess all we can do is let her rest and have her be looked at by Marcus every so many hours.
Okay. Yeah. Do you have a space that we could move her to? Like a
This train cart is hers.
how safe? I mean, yeah, it's just the Acropolis, but
The Acropolis should
Is-
be safe enough. That's why I am having Marcus check on her every couple
Okay.
hours to make sure that she's
Yeah.
still here and not.
there's
What
not
are
any like
you-
extra precautions we should do for someone in Torpor.
Not necessarily. The train cars have windows and these doors can't lock, so.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
So are you just gonna leave Leto lying there, like with a jacket on, and like all the other bits of clothing?
Well, maybe I'm taking her jacket off, but I'm not. I'm not undressing her.
No, no, no. It's fine. You read what I was trying to say.
Yeah, no,
It's very
absolutely not.
baggy.
No,
It's a very baggy jacket.
Well, yeah. So I at least take the jacket off, and I put like maybe like a thin like blanket over her, not like a thick whatever.
Yeah.
I don't want her to overheat.
I mean, you've seen
but,
this jacket loads of fucking times. Like it feels
I have.
weird.
Oh,
like,
it's
holding
his!
it. It's Kit's jacket. Yeah.
I forgot it's Kit's jacket. Oh God. Yes, I have.
On there, like all of Kit's original patches from like the Ravagers are still on here.
Oh, stupid. Okay,
Yeah,
well,
like he kept them all on. I want you to tell me high or low in his.
hi.
You
I
die.
am going to get shot in the head after this episode, but I'm willing to take
Yes,
that
you
risk.
are.
You pick up the jacket, go hang it. It rattles.
Like there's something.
I'll
Inside
start
it.
checking those pockets. I'll start checking the pockets, the inside pockets, and if it's not in the inside of the pockets, I will start checking the lining.
You go into the inside pocket and you pull out a mirror. That's not unusual.
Mhm.
You rattle it again. You can still hear something. You put your hand in again. You pull out a second mirror.
I do
Nothing
it again
else.
just to be sure.
Nothing else.
You're like, dang, this particular full mirrors.
I mean, okay. I'm just kind of looking at them. I think that Wally can see that I have both of these in my hands and that I'm looking at them with a look on my face that almost screams wonder. Like he's looking at them like a child in a candy shop.
Hands up, slow approach, like when your dog gets something that they fully are not supposed to, and you're like, "Hey, buddy, give that to me." And just,
No,
hey, I mean, let's maybe put them down.
before you can even say anything, the look on his face disappears, and he puts them both together and puts them back in the inside pocket. And then he looks at you. He looks at you while you were there like this, and he just he just goes, "Please."
Just gotta make sure.
and he just walks back over to Leto, and he kind of pokes her cheek, and he goes, "You cheeky fuck. Once you wake up, I want to know where the rest of these are, and you're gonna tell me." And he opens the doors, and he steps out of the train cart, and then he looks back to Wally and he goes, "Well, coming?"
I'll just follow. I think I'm just looking back at Leto and just, yeah.
I close the doors. I lock them. And then I think we both walk to the main room, where maybe Dom has gotten back from.
Yeah. So
There.
at this point, Dom's come back. Altair has just kind of like fully regained control of the beast. And
Dom just walks up and is like, there's the lights in the firing range. Just like I turned it on and they all just smashed. It broke. And there's something weird with the bars. I think I don't know. I couldn't. Did you find her anywhere?
First of all, Hedge, do I know that those lights are like fucked, and that's why?
No, the last you heard, those lights are working fine.
However, I never turn them on, right?
No,
I mean, I always walk through those.
You always walk in there in the dark, but you never actually. I mean, you've turned them on, so you know they should be working, but you don't actively turn them on most of the time.
Okay,
Marcus does
and then yeah. Well, yeah. Well, then he might turn them on, and then this might be weird to him. But like, as far as Valerian knows, it's just it might be old age and not turning them on all the time. That might have like blown a fuse, but I don't know. Valerian goes, yes. Now don't panic. We found her in Torpor. In
like
the archive.
With like a stake or
no. This is a torpor through extreme exhaustion. She has been up for approximately 3 days.
Oh, it was only 3. You hear
up.
as Dom's mother appears behind Dom.
What do you mean it's only 3?
Oh, we just, had a bit of a morning chat.
When?
It might be more, but if you would care to enlighten us, please.
Oh no, it wasn't really much of a chat. Really, we were just kind of talking about Dom.
When was this?
This morning.
This morning.
Yeah,
what
like
time?
what? Around, I say this morning, what, this afternoon, maybe around midday-ish, 1 p.m.-ish.
Right. Where was she? What was she doing?
She was walking back from the firing range place, the tunnel.
Did she say why she was there?
You gotta be kidding. Of course she didn't.
I was gonna ask. Right.
She deflected the
well,
question.
That's good to know. Okay, so maybe the two events are related. Maybe the lights in the... What the fuck is she doing in there?
And then I slapped her.
Sorry, wait, you did what?
I slapped Leto.
It's because like, I think this is like Nugget's mother is like, Mum, sorry, why?
I've slept, so I can't quite remember the entire conversation, but I remember her saying something that was kind of an insult to you, and so I slapped her and said that if she ever laid a finger on you, that I don't care if I'm human or not, I would beat the living shit out of her.
In the back, it just...
I still do care about you, Dom.
I look at her in almost disgust.
And
I think when Dom mum's like, I still care about you, Dom just sort of like just mumbles sort of like, oh, do you? And just looks like, okay, well, Leto is just Leto. It doesn't really.
Oh, I know. It's fine. I just don't know why she was up, but I caught her up. I couldn't sleep, so I decided to do a bit of a walk around. And that's why I encountered Leto.
Dom, you said something weird was going on with the grates?
I couldn't. Maybe it's just I couldn't see because the lights were off and I used my phone, but it looked like a little off. I don't really. I tried. It's still stuck, but it. I don't know. I couldn't quite put my finger on it.
I think Valerian starts walking.
Before we continue, may I make a small observation? Altair's like sitting in one of the seats, kind of one leg kind of tucked under the chair, one leg stretched out. He's kind of got his hand sort of like up on his head. He's still a little bit hungover, still trying to get control of the beast.
Valerian stops in his tracks, turns around.
We are supposed to be a coterie now, or at least you folks are. So far, all I have seen is fractions, pieces. I've yet to see anyone actually work together apart from potentially in pairs that split up again and move. It's fluid. I see backstabbing, I see chatting behind backs, I see constant arguments, constant disagreements. And no one seems to actually get along. We have no idea what Leto was doing. Wally and I spent the night away from the Acropolis. There's no communication. Everything is done separately. And if I'm being entirely honest, I struggle to see how you survived this long.
And what do you think you have to say in this, colleague?
Well, every good company works together, do they not? The say I think I have is you're keeping me around. If you did not view me at least a little more highly, you would have kicked me out by now, because I know that's the kind of person you are, Valerian.
Interesting.
And I think sometimes it takes someone from outside the house to see the fact the windows are broken.
Mm-hmm.
So, if I may, your great leadership, may I consider working on getting the coterie together before we begin tackling this problem at hand?
Once she is awake, yes, we can absolutely do that.
Oh, well, she was awake plenty of times before that, and I've seen backstabbing, snakery, plenty of that.
Mm-hmm.
This is in no means a scold. It is a mere observation from someone outside who has seen plenty.
Great.
I think I'm just in the back like, oh.
Listen, if I did not respect you, I would not say it. I would simply allow the foundations to crumble and the castle to tumble. I think what you're doing is admirable.
Fine. We'll plan a meeting later tonight.
Wonderful.
First, I would like to check out this grate. If anyone would like to join me.
Yeah, I'll come back with you.
Altair will
think-
go with.
Amazing.
Before you go, I just pull you aside and say, "Hey, I think I was a little bit hard on you."
In what way?
Come on now, don't try to torture it out of me. I'm not
torturing anything.
I'm not anyone else. Hey,
I wish to know clarity. What are you talking about? Because you've been hard on me in many ways, and that's okay. I understand, truly. But please, elaborate.
the whole Diablerie situation was. A lot of things have been happening, and I let the Diablerie thing blow too much out of proportion. I don't. My stance on actions deserve consequences hasn't changed.
Mhm.
But I do think that I was too abrupt in how I put that out there.
Break, please. 1 second, we are having a moment. And then after this, we have a break. I look to Wally while we're walking, and I put a hand out.
I look at it. I'm like, "Are you giving me? Is there something in there that's invisible? I'm still new to
He
everything."
puts like his hand out
Oh.
like that.
I go in for the shake.
He shakes your hand. He looks you dead in the eyes, and he goes, "Then our viewpoints match up, and I am happy that you saw at least some humanity in me. However, yes, I do realize actions have consequences. Thank you, Wally."
I don't want to see all of kindred kind disappear since I am now one of them.
And I'm not planning on it.
We are on the same page.
We most certainly are. And Valerian walks in.
Fantastic. Right, yes, this is where we'll take our break.
Yay!
I had actually planned it this time. You'd have held on for like
Did
2 more minutes.
you?
Yes, I did actually. I was gonna do it. I was gonna do it before you walked into the tunnel, but then Apollo was like, "Hey, I want to talk." So it's like, okay, get that talk out of the way. Then
I
we'll
did
do
a
it.
quick one.
You did a
I
quick
did a
one.
quick one.
You did a quick
Yeah.
one. Yes, you did.
I
So
pulled a quick one over on me. I'll let it slide.
So we'll have a quick 10-minute break, and then we'll be back. Go fill up your water, stretch your legs, look after yourselves, and we'll see you in 10. Bye, Izzy. Bye. 1. Right, welcome back. So everyone's going down this corridor into the Acropolis proper. Not the Acropolis, the tunnel proper. Does anyone want to try the light again?
Yeah. Valerian would.
Fantastic. You pull the lever down. Just as before, it looks like they're going to power up, but then a shower of sparks explodes from all of the lights. I mean all of the lights in the firing range.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
see,
Dom just goes like, see, that's what, it's not supposed to do that, right?
Yeah, there's like a line. I imagine these being like old, those like tubes, you know, that they have, but then like it's like covered in something, and then there's just like sparks flying out of there, and there's like a line of them all the way down the tunnel, and so like all of them shower in sparks, and he just goes, huh. Maybe an electrical issue.
Question, where is your fuse box kept?
Marcus must know. I think
I just give you a
Valerian
side. I like.
I think Valerian just starts walking. He knows this tunnel layout with his eyes closed. So like he'll just start leading everyone down the tunnel.
Everyone who is here, you can give me either intelligence or wits, whichever you prefer, investigation, awareness, if you want to look at the lights, I'll accept occult. If you want to try and look into other little bits and bobs.
All right, lovely.
What's the difficulty?
Difficulty 3. Not difficult, but not.
What do we think will be more useful if I go for investigation or occult?
Go ahead and go. You go for occult. You're an occult baddie.
I can do
How
awareness.
about-
I could also do technology. I don't know if technology is useful at all, but I can do awareness.
How about a good old streetwise? How about I give you streetwise? How about I'm wise in the streets?
I've got another possible bestial failure.
4 successes again. Stop rolling those.
I've got 3 successes, so I succeed.
You can willpower reroll as well, Magpie.
It's fun.
It's
It's
fun.
fun.
You
I'm
wanna...
enjoying it.
What am I supposed to do? Fucking wits awareness? Throw 3 dice out of my fucking sleeves? I mean, bitch.
Okay,
Fine, I'll do it.
Fine, no, fine. You've convinced me. You can do streetwise.
Don't let
Because
yourself be
I
bullied
know-
like this, Hedge.
No, it's
well,
fine. It's
stand up
one
for
extra.
Please do.
Look, it's 1 extra dice, mate. Like that's actually all they get.
It's actually 2, thank you.
Oh, okay. Well,
Stand up for yourself, or I'll bring the salt out.
look,
And
if they'd have
it's
said
either
firearms,
intelligence or wits.
yeah, if they said firearms, I would have drawn the line. Okay, Valerian
Well,
gets
I
a
went to
gun out
firing
and
range.
shoots
It
the
is
problem.
my firing range, exactly.
I can imagine Valerian or Sarah just gonna like square up and fight. Or
I'm
something.
gonna willpower that, actually. Thank you. What the fuck?
Oh, okay.
Oh!
There is something about dice today in my life that don't like me. I've been playing another role-playing game, and dice have just completely hated me today. Okay, so who actually succeeded? Dom with awareness and wits.
I did.
And Wally with occult. Okay.
I start
Okay.
bleeding from my eyes. I can't see. My bad.
I can't say. Like, what the fuck, dude?
With occult,
Yeah. What's up with this little darkness?
This is magical darkness.
Jesus, no. Who has dark vision?
This darkness, it's imprisoning me.
You're like, I can't see. I'm like, well, yeah, this is some magic darkness.
You don't know. You don't know the specifics. You're not versed.
Not dirt I can smell.
Look, you keep doing that, and I will. You keep doing that, and I will make Wally do that.
All right, it's magical darkness. What's up?
Oh, okay. Right, no, I've got it. Okay, here we go.
Oh,
Wally, you look around, you sense magic. You're not quite sure what magic it is. You're really confused. It's not vampiric magic, but it is magical. That's when you look at Altair. Altair, this room tastes just like how you lit that mirror.
Yeah.
I think I'm saying I'm talking out loud again because I'm an out loud thinker. I'm just like, all right, this is magical darkness, but this isn't kindred magic. It's weird. It's kind of like, oh, there.
You can see this magic focus on two places. One is the lights, and it's not the lights specifically. It's electricals. Like, you can trace this magic along the electrical system of the Acropolis. Like, tiny little, like, electrical gadgets that were in the wall are also not working. There's also one of the targets at the very end of the firing range. Something feels off about it. On 4 successes, you can't tell what it is, but magic has been performed not around that item, but on that item.
What was the item again?
A firing range target. A wooden stand, the firing target painted on it.
And you say this, right? You talk while you're working, right? Wally? Right?
Yeah.
Good. I pull out the revolver.
I'm like, whoa, are we sure that shooting it is the thing to do?
I shoot it.
Do you unload the entire magazine, but revolvers?
No,
yeah, just the one. You shoot the target. As you do,
give you a firearms check.
No.
Okay.
You're proficient enough in you have 3 stars, 4 now. You have 3 or 4. You're proficient enough at firing a single shot at a non-moving target. You shoot this target. As you hit it, a gust of wind almost explodes from it, and it nearly knocks you all back.
Jesus, what the hell? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, keep Valerian, going, or is it just ones?
It's one. It's one big like burst of wind. Altair, you feel like glamour like explode for a second as the bullet hits it.
I think Valerian like leans into the blast, and then once it's over, he like straightens his tie and he goes, "My bad idea."
It's like you ripped ass, but magically.
Rip ass?
No further questions.
Dom just looked at Wally and just like, it's not worth it. It's not.
Another day.
I tried before. It's not.
You tried?
No.
How do you fail at ripping ass?
No, I mean explaining to him what these things mean. I mean, like I try to like give him like.
So I can just say
and
things and just say no further questions and then just be. That's how I win.
And
yeah.
The both of you give me a massive headache.
In fact,
You die.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm. That target. Oh yeah, yeah. Shimmering a little bit.
Yeah. He's
Hmm. It's just
And some gunpowder.
is. So you said it.
Yeah, I think
Jesus, thank you very much for putting it in your mouth. I'm like, I'm not gonna do
at that point. And this time,
team.
on it,
Why?
I don't know what.
There.
with enough.
Yeah.
So these aren't cuts
Whoa.
No, I mean,
Great. So then
Is that an order? Well, then I'll leave one behind.
There is no one there.
I think
Hmm. It would be
He'll go into his pocket.
alone.
true.
Otherwise, it
Does blood
What are you Does blush? Okay. Okay.
fits? Lovely. Lovely.
Yeah.
Onto the pocket fit.
Yeah, you can put them.
Gladly.
Valerian. You have a con.
Do.
What you do? Still have a line. This and after after the Inquisition kicks you out, you're getting back and all up and down available for changelings to live. So um, Russia have a phone line between
To the
Yeah.
I grew up.
Yeah, you. Like a Lord Chancellor is. Oh.
Sure. Mm. Yeah.
So.
No, of course.
And but leave them out. I will have word.
Mhm.
But hmm? Some
Mhm.
opened in the past. Odd. Because is a and we needed to reach it. Then began to buy. Those in a so if you that they And again, there's like, I give you to prevent these. Better yet, just not if left alone. Hmm. Hmm.
Well, he didn't.
Hmm.
It goes, oh, Lord Chancellor, you have.
You are very. Therefore, I I'd politely rather not. He doesn't say anything. While you're doing that, Mm. You. No,
One of them is. Yeah. Mm.
and you're pretty sure these.
Yeah. Good question. Mm. Mm.
Walter, you casually. Uh,
How
you are 2 hours.
is going to cast his phone back in consideration for both of you? Would you be able to tell me what time it's
It's 1 a.m. voicemail. It doesn't even attempt.
This is
They are hardly. I think it may be wise, yeah. Shall I drive? I'm kind of smart and about to. He's
yes. I
Okay. Awesome. Hmm. Yep. Warehouse. Yes. Okay. Awesome. Hmm. Yep. You walk in. Yeah.
whoa.
Hmm. Hmm. What about you? A lot.
I feel like all that would check.
Mm-hmm. Zuri.
Well,
yeah.
This is
I would like
He will follow.
three of you walk up. Almost I'm sure
I will still
you
come out with my phone.
Hey. You and the from see it and a as you invest, I think what um
I just wonderful.
that
Put it in his pocket.
um
think.
Yeah.
Oh, that's oh my.
Reeking of glamour. Recent glamour, more recent than the one in.
Hmm.
If you know. If you know.
Hmm.
So you have a.
Hate that.
Well, that makes sense.
Yes. Yes.
There is one and it we're sorry. Sorry. Mhm.
Yeah. A while. I think the change in the I think fine.
Well, that's gonna
Fantastic.
I think
So Mark has taken a that's helping. But
this is
correct.
I yes. Yeah.
see you soon. Bye, bye.
Bye.